Hey, let's all rise to sing our national anthem. Oh, sing, can you sing? Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly screaming, and the rockets racked the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave, for the land of the free and the home of the ticking. You hear the ticks, viewers? Hey, it's the program. I'm Rick, and you're watching this, and that, this, and this, all this. What are we gonna do today? Maybe we're gonna live, check some calls, make some calls, believe, make some thoughts and feelings and things. Maybe we'll make some wishes come true. You have any wishes, viewers? If you do, maybe you could make them come true. If you don't, that's probably better, because then you're a contented person. Having too many wants and wishes, that's I don't think that's for the best, in my opinion. I would see, I would say that you should be happy with what you got, and if you want more, where is that stuff going to come from? Like, you don't need any of that stuff. I believe. Oh, I'm doing this video thing. Look at that! Wow! Look at these flowers go. We're watching the some of this video stuff. Also, while we're doing the program today, I just had this set up for this video thing that we're gonna be doing later on. So we can watch a little bit of this. Watch it go. Wow! Look at that stuff go. That's fun to watch while we're talking. What are we gonna do? We're gonna check some messages, make some phone calls, think about life and society, and watch some videos. Maybe you're watching TV already, and that's why you would be watching it now also. So thank you for joining me on television today, at home while you're watching television. It's maybe it's like you're watching TV by yourself. Maybe we're here on television together. How are you, viewers? Good, I hope you responded with well, because that's how I'm going to pretend like you responded anyway. Let's get right to it. Check the phones. Just because sometimes we don't get through them all. Well, maybe we'll call them. Yeah, I think it's not too late to call Mr. Ginsu on a Friday, right? Just a bunch. Oh, there's a message from Bird. Oh yeah, Bird was kind of scheduled to be here today, but where is he? Bird, you were kind of scheduled to be here today. Here, let's call Let's call him, or let's play this message first. Let's say, Bird, how are you? Where are you? Maybe.
Hey, program.
Hey, Bird.
Me,
Hi.
6:22 p.m. on Saturday. I might not make it to the 8:30. So I'm wondering if, in case I don't go there, you should call me, and maybe we can reschedule. I wonder what time you're planning on recording tomorrow, and maybe Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday might be good. I am sorry I'm not there. I miss the studio and
Do you know?
Kenny and Mr. Ginsu and everyone else, Brady and other people too.
Who
And
do you miss?
yeah, I'm just wondering how everything's going and what's new.
What is new, Bird? Let's call him back. Tell him what's new, what's old, what's classic, what's going on, what's new, what's up, what's up. It's like the new thing. People want to know what's happening. And that's new. What's old? I think it's this one. Pretty sure I know what number it is already. Yeah, it's this one. Wow. Yeah, it's loud. For me.
Hey.
Hey, Bird.
Hey there.
It's the program.
Hey. Sweet.
How are you?
I mean, hey, hello. I'm mostly okay.
Mostly? Is there something wrong?
Mostly pretty well. Yeah, mostly well.
Well,
You know,
what's
tired.
not well? Oh, you're tired?
Just tired, yeah.
You been getting sleep?
I did. I got quite a bit of sleep, so that was good.
Was it enough?
It was enough. It was definitely enough. Yeah, I slept for like 12 hours yesterday.
Oh, maybe that's too much.
Pretty much. Maybe it was slightly too much.
Sleeping too much can affect you negatively, almost as much as sleeping like the correct amount.
Yeah.
Like,
That's true.
if you sleep too much, you get groggy.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
How's
that's
the studio?
it's real good.
Is Mr. Ginsu calling in?
Mr. Gintu has been calling, yeah.
That's good. How's he doing?
I think he's doing okay. Well, I haven't listened to any of his newer messages. Well, you know, he's pretty much up and down all the time. He's having good days and bad days, and some days he's worried about his financial status and his mother's financial status and that farm. You know that farm? Remember the farm? He's worried about the farm.
Yeah, well, that's reasonable.
Yeah, because it's like his livelihood, I guess. So.
Right. Don't they have like oil or something?
Yeah, they had oil, but I don't know if they still have it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, oil runs out.
Yeah. Maybe they ran out of oil. Whatever it is, Mr. Ginsu is claiming that his ancestors have done him wrong in this whole oil business, and that they used it all up, and now he's stuck. He's like, I'm stuck with this debt or whatever. Now that he's kind of saying that.
Yeah.
Now I'm stuck with this debt. I don't think he's really stuck with the debt. Yeah, I mean maybe I'm not sure what's going on with that. I haven't listened to all the messages yet, but I think he has a place to vent here. So even whatever's happening is we're listening. So you were scheduled to be here today.
Yeah, it turned into a long day for me.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I wasn't gonna make it by 8:30.
So you tired? Too tired?
Sorry.
Are you?
Well, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you had to
Well, I was in Seattle. I didn't make it back until 8:45, and I don't know. I probably shouldn't have stood you up like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're sorry because you said you're gonna be here and then you didn't show up. What did you? Oh yeah, you're in Seattle. You get rides, late rides.
Yeah, it was very busy. It's an unusual day. There was the March for Science.
Yeah, what's that?
There was a coffee convention in town, and Dead Mouse was playing a concert. And what else? It was International Record Sales Day.
It's a lot of things.
Yeah.
What's the March for Science?
I think it's like more of it's a sort of a response or reaction to President Trump's sort of like, whatever stuff that...
Because he's questioning scientists?
Yeah.
All powerful scientists don't get questioned.
Yeah.
They have science, whatever that stuff is.
They're talking about standing up for science in the face of political decisions that go against science.
Yes,
So,
well, it sounds like I don't know if I believe in science really.
Yeah. What about the scientific method?
That's what they're. I don't think that's what they're protesting though. What is this March for Science stuff? Who's marching? The scientists?
Yeah, it was scientists and supporters of scientists.
I know that that. I think if you asked Trump, he would say that he is in support of science.
Yeah.
I mean, how could anybody say that they're not, unless there's some radical people who do, but that doesn't seem to be their case. And these protests are doing nothing for him. He's just sitting in his tower laughing at them all.
Yeah.
Literally, he has a tower.
Yeah.
And
he has several towers.
He's on top of the tower, and he's looking down at these people marching around him, laughing and saying, like, "I am the ruler."
Yeah, he's the emperor.
Yeah, there's no, but that's not yeah, the protests, and I don't really. I saw some of that March for Science stuff, but I don't really get it.
Mhm.
Is there like people are upset about the climate?
Yeah, climate and protecting water and stuff like that.
Like from what?
Pollution.
Protect water.
Protecting the air.
I want water. Keep water clean. Keep water clean. They're like, well,
and water and living beings.
Yeah. The marching is not helping anybody. I mean, maybe it's better. Oh, no, I think it's worse than nothing.
Yeah.
It just makes you look like, I mean, I just don't want to believe people who are marching. And I think that they should be writing the senators, or maybe writing a book, or getting, you know, maybe the media. I guess they're getting media attention, but not in a good way. I feel like it's like negative attention. You know, like oh, we're getting a call on the other line.
All right.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Dan.
Hi.
Hey, it's the program. How are you?
I can hear you.
Hi, how are you? Can you hear me? What are you doing? What are you up to, Dan? Oh, hello? Did we lose him? Oh, what? I think we lost him. That's too bad. Dan, where are you? We'll talk to him again later. We'll call him back. All right, let's call Freddie the producer, and then after that we'll do the message to the future from the past. Message from the past to the future. I guess it's like when we're talking about it, we're calling it message to the future, but when we watch it back, we're watching the message from the past, because it's like I'm sending. It's weird to say, like, I'm sending this letter from me. You say I'm sending this letter to somebody else, or I'm sending this letter, but you don't say who it's for. But we're going to record this message to the future from the past. I think that wording makes sense to me. If you wanted to word it the other way, like, we're recording the message from the past, but I think we're recording a message to the future. Hey, Freddie, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm at the Obsidian. We're gonna be recording Obluminium and Silver Hexes, some kind of elf band, and Chris. I don't remember what it's called, but I know the main guy's name is Chris in the band. There should be a good setup.
Obluminium.
Yeah, that's Paul. He's recorded. He's been the sound guy on some of our band shoots.
Oh, he's got a new name.
Yeah, it's a new project. I don't know what it's like, so we'll see.
Yeah, that's where the capture stuff is there.
Oh yeah, I had to take away the stuff that makes the capture thing work. So
yeah.
It's not working, but I bet it'll be fine. How's it going so far on your end? Is it any problem?
Oh, everything is going fine. We're not capturing though, but that's okay with me.
Right. We're getting one feed. I think that should be enough, really.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the time it is. It's just like sometimes there's a problem, but I think it doesn't seem like a problem kind of day.
No, I think it's going to be okay. I'm not too worried about it.
It's been a good day. In Tacoma, they're having their Arts Walk, which their Arts Walk is a little different than Olympia Arts Walk. Olympia Arts Walk is like, put on by the city and stuff. And Tacoma, they had just like a neighborhood Arts Walk, and it seemed like a bunch of, kids. There might be certain here, so I gotta get finished set up. I just rewired everything, and now it's all crazy, and it's not functional.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, well, but it will be. It'll be functional. It'll be fine. It's actually a really fun setup. We got that old machine that we were using for so long to do the Luma titles and stuff. We're using it tonight.
Good.
For TV Mountain.
Good. All right.
All right. Well, thanks for calling. Don't forget to leave a message to the past. Can't remember if there was anything I wanted to say. Some sort of hooking things up as I talk, but
Yeah.
seems like a good, yeah. It's going good.
Good. Yeah, we'll leave a message to the future.
Oh, you're doing it right now?
No, I'm not doing it right now, but we will next.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure this stuff out.
All right.
Probably a bad time for me to have a conversation. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, let's see. We gotta find this tape. Oh no, it's there's too many. It's the tape that's level double Jeopardy. We should be keeping better track of this stuff. I have all these tapes. Double Jeopardy. Okay, I found it. This one's going up here. Whoa, okay. I've got all these VCRs over here now, viewers. I know you can't see this stuff anymore, but it's off to the side. Now I'm putting in this other tape, and we're going to record this message. I want to make sure it's queued up to the right spot, though. Oh yeah, this was yesterday. Oh, I had some food. The bus again. Oh yeah, you can see me putting it down.
Too long with those.
Bye. Say bye to the future, Freddie.
Bye.
Oh yeah.
Am I say bye?
Yeah,
Bye.
yeah. Am I say buying? Yes. Say buying. Okay. Here it goes. Oh, hey! It's the message from the past to the future. Hello, future. It's me, the past. I'm not the entire past. I'm just me as the past, representing what we're doing here. And you know what we're doing here because you're already in the future. And you remember doing this probably if I'm talking to me in the future, but I'm also talking to all of the future. We don't have the. I'm like looking over here because we had that monitor over there before. It's gone. What's it like in the future? Do you have flying cars? Do you have laser guns? Do you have cures? Do you have peace? Back here in the past, none of those things. No flying cars, no laser guns, and no peace. But I think that the flying cars thing doesn't seem practical to me because there's too much room for death and crashes if you're flying a car. But this is regular program talk, maybe not for the message. Thanks for being alive. That's one thing I'm pretty sure I can say that I think you are. Bye. All right. Okay. Next, we're gonna go to the. Oh yeah, we're gonna watch all of them. Let's do that. We're gonna look at all these messages from the past. There's what 3, 4 today. I don't know how long we're going to do this. It might just end up getting way long, and then it'll be too long. Hopefully it doesn't become too long. I guess just long enough. That's how long you want things. Too long is too long in its definition. Hey, future. Hi. It's the past. Hi, past. It's this day. It's the 18th or 19th. What did we do today? Oh, I forgot to put the date on there. It's supposed to kind of be like what we did today. I didn't talk about why we did at the end of the show and not at the beginning. In the middle.
Ooh, Carlson.
Freddie, because of this whole being back here. But we're back here on the 19th and year in the future. It's maybe the 22nd maybe for us. Further than that. I'm not sure if we decided when we're going to be talking to you. Less far. But this is the first day that we're doing this. So just remember, April 19th. Yeah, 4 days ago. I remember that. 2017. But we might have to do this towards the end. Because so far it's just been talking and a couple Mr. Ginsu messages. All right, bye, future. Bye. I'm going to test this out. Yeah, immediately. Now, next day. What happened the next day? Oh,
72-minute time capsule.
We're doing it. Hi, future.
Hi.
Hi. It's us, the past. Whoa, hi, past. We're back here. Remember when things were more simple? Yes. Times were easier. That was nice. Life was not as complicated. That was a good time. There was less carbon in the air, probably less people. I wish. And today Bella is here, the intern.
Hi.
You have anything to say to the future?
I hope you're still alive.
I am, Bella.
Future.
I'm alive. It's hard to watch it if you're dead.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to be anywhere.
Yeah.
Do anything when you're dead.
Today, it's a stopper. We talked about CG animated movies. Why? And what else? That's about it, right?
Yeah. Cats?
Cats. Oh yeah, Bella doesn't have a good relationship with cats, and I think it's stemming from that she thinks that you don't have a good relationship with them, and they know that, so it's a cycle. And you also don't have a good relationship with the racists. Maybe it's the same thing. They know that you don't like them.
Well, I hope cats aren't racist.
Cats and racists. Okay, bye, future. Bye. All right, now we have two more? Hi, future. It's us, the past. Hi, past.
Hey, I don't know when you're gonna watch this. Maybe it's tomorrow or next year or 10 years down the line, but definitely not right now. So, hi, future.
Hi. Maybe we're gonna watch this right after we turn this off.
So it's still the past.
Yeah.
We're talking about the past and future and where we sit within the timelines there.
So far, all these messages have just been like, it's the past. We're in the future. We're in the past. So hi. Time talk, but I don't know what we're gonna be. We're gonna try to turn these messages into a more solid thing, and it can't be a recap either. It's just like what? It's like.
I don't see why it can't be a recap. What do you mean? It can't be a recap because it's happening early enough in the show, or it's not a recap?
Yeah. So far, but it's another day. It's Cinco de Mayo, maybe for the internet viewers and other things.
It was a beautiful day on this day in the world. You know, it was so sunny and pretty, and everyone's out and about, and the trees are flowering, and the sun is shining, and the birds are chirping. It's just a beautiful time in Thurston County. So yeah, that's a record of the past for today.
It's April 21st.
Maybe you can tell people about what happened, not on the show, but in the world or something, or like in the day or something.
Like on the news?
What?
Like on the news or on the streets?
Yeah, I guess on the news or the streets. I don't know.
On the streets.
Try to give them a feeling of what it's like to be in this day.
It was warm. Oh yeah, it was. It's colder now. I saw a guy talking to himself on the bus again. Somebody asked me for soda today on the bus.
No hands. They were using their feet. Their feet were up on the bike post.
Whoa, that's crazy. I think this is probably a long enough message to the future. Bye, future. Bye.
Yeah, we don't want to go too long with those.
Bye. This one was so. Say bye to the future, Freddie.
Bye.
Oh, yeah. Bye, Freddie.
Say bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
You're say buying. That was a bit of a long one. I think it's today's shorter. Hey. Hi. It's the message from the past to the future. Hello, future. Hi, past. It's me, the past. Oh, hi, past. I'm not the entire past. I'm just me as the past, representing what we're doing here. And you know what we're doing here. You're already in the future. Do you remember doing this properly? I remember me in the future, but I'm also talking To me?
all of the future.
Oh.
I'm like looking over here, looking at that monitor over there before it's gone. What's it like in the future? Do you have flying cars?
No. We
Do
don't.
you have laser guns?
I don't have those either.
Do you have cures?
Some.
Do you have peace?
No peace
Back
even.
in the past, none of those things.
Not even cures?
No
Yeah, a
flying
few
cars,
cures.
no laser guns, and no peace. But I think that the flying cars thing doesn't seem practical to me
I agree.
because there's too much room for death and crashes if you're flying a car. But this is for a good program talk, maybe not for the message.
Yeah.
Thanks for being alive.
We could talk about flying cars though when this is over.
I think I'm pretty sure I can say that. I think you are.
I'm alive.
Bye.
Bye. I'm alive, but flying cars. I think I pretty much covered it in the message from the past. But where are they gonna go? I guess there's like several movies with the flying cars, and it's like, in The Fifth Element, they're like stacked, so it's like different streets on different levels. But I just think everybody would crash and die. Like it's so hard to maintain airspace already. I think if everybody was up there, because then it could plummet. Like if you get in a car crash, you're already going pretty fast, but you don't fall very far at least. But if you're in a plane, you're going really fast and you fall really far. So you probably just die all the time. Everybody's gonna be crashing all the time. We're gonna fly away. Where are we going? Why are we trying to get places so fast? What's the point of even having flying cars? Maybe instead of having flying cars, we should have no cars at all. And no more flying, then there would be no more flying, no more driving even. Maybe in the future, like they always have flying cars, but I would like to see a future, not in a real future, I'm not saying get rid of all cars. Well, I mean, maybe we can consider getting rid of all cars, might be for fun. Change things up. Sometimes we're like, hey, we've been driving in these cars everywhere for a while. Let's switch it up. No more cars for a while. Just a little world game. But not everybody's going to agree to these world games and to say, hey, let's just remove a thing for a while and see how it goes. But then how are we going to do that? The only way to do that is if it's fun to do. We're just like, hey, we're trying this thing out for a while. Let's see how it works. If we all do it and we'll all acknowledge and say, like, where were you today? It's like, well, as you know, we decided to stop using cars. And it took me a while to get here. I didn't know how long that this commute would take me. Why am I making such a long commute when I could just be right at home and doing similar things, unless it's a direct to the place job, like building a thing or like some kind of natural resource job. But you're going to go out there, and I'm not trying to advocate like environmentalism. So you can go out there and then there's just no more cars. But you don't want to be like a law where it's like, no, you can't have that, and you have to punish or restrict or fine people somehow, and those are all counting as punishments, because I don't think that those things are going to work, and then people are going to be upset about it, and that's why we probably don't do these things. It might be fun though, and just say no things just for a little while, where it's like a society game, but those are hard to play because everybody has to participate and everybody has to be willing, and that's not very people, and lots of people, they don't even have cars to get rid of it. It kind of reminds me of when I was talking about getting rid of crack on Lent. If you're a practicing Lent, if you're practicing Lent, not if you're a practicing Lent, if you practice Lent and you want to get rid of a vice or drop something that you like to do, that's what I heard you do on Lent. But if you're already living a really wild lifestyle where you have many vices and many things you can trim one thing, and I made the example of being a multiple drug user and cutting. You're like, I'm on methamphetamine and cocaine, but no cocaine on Lent for Lent. I'm cutting it for Lent. That's like my example of not driving a car. Some people think it's like, oh yeah, well, I live in a box. I don't even have a car. And then everybody's like, "Oh, we're having this fun day. We're gonna try what's it like to not have a car, and what's it like to not have a reliable food source." They're hungry. Some people are hungry and they don't have cars to drive to the grocery store to buy food. I want to try to call Dan Dobler back. I don't know why that thing didn't work. Or did Bird try to call us back also, though? Oh, he did. All right, well, here, let's call Dan Dobler, and then we can try to talk to Bird again. Here we go, calling Dan Dobler first. Dan Dobler. Ring-a-ding-ding, where are ya? How are ya? The voicemail I want.
Hello?
Hey, Dan.
I couldn't hear you.
Oh, yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah?
Oh, good. I don't know what was going on. I don't know why you couldn't hear me. How are you?
Fine.
What are you doing?
Reading?
Oh, what are you reading?
What did I say?
All right. It's Saturday. It's Earth Day today, Dan.
Yeah?
You know about Earth Day?
No?
I don't really either. I think it has to do with just like appreciating nature and stuff. You like?
I don't feel like talking right now.
All right, thanks, Dan. Bye. Dan Dobler. All right, I guess we're gonna listen to this Bird message because apparently he left a message. Bird, what did you leave your message? What did you say on it? Ring-a-ding-ding, Bird.
Hey, just wanted to,
What?
talking and curious about who called in. I wanted to talk with you more about the protests and bad publicity and stuff like that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Still wondering if you're having any earlier, recording sessions.
You want to sleep?
To be so annoying and everything.
You're sorry. Sounds like somebody's being sad sack. And by somebody, I mean you. Hey, Bird, we're calling you back. You left another message. What are you doing now? You watching TV?
Yeah, watching TV.
What's on TV?
Louis C.K.
The new comedy special.
Yeah.
On Netflix.
Yeah.
He's talking to you. He has some opinions.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't point it out.
You want to try to reschedule?
Yeah.
I think tomorrow the show's going to be around 6, 7. And on Monday, I think I'm going to try to do maybe like 1 or 12:40-ish on Monday. Yeah.
That's too early for me, but maybe I can make it Sunday. How about Tuesday?
I don't know about Tuesday yet. I'm not living that far into the future. Yeah. Did you see the protest? Did you see the protests yourself?
No.
You just
nope.
experienced.
I saw a lot of people carrying signs.
What's the difference?
Well, I didn't see the actual march. I saw people going to the march and people after the march, but I didn't actually see the march.
But they were walking with the signs?
Yeah, after the march.
But they weren't. Why didn't they just march all the way home?
Oh, well, because people came from different places.
Like, I'm no longer marching. Now I'm just walking with a sign, casually holding a sign and walking. What did the sign say? I believe in science.
I think someone said climate change is real. I don't know. Apparently there were some good signs, so
that sign is not a good sign. I don't
No.
You know,
I agree. It was not a very artful sign either.
What I always say about sign holders, this is every time I talk about sign holders, but I think that they're either preaching to the choir, or people are going to be upset that they're there. And I think those are the only two possible outcomes. I don't think anybody is going to see a march and be persuaded in any way.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like climate change. Let's hold the sign because if I hold this sign, people are going to try to stop making money from oil sales. It's because they don't understand the consequences. That must be why they're trying to make money. Maybe if we made them understand the consequences, they wouldn't be trying to make money anymore.
Yeah.
I don't think that is proper logic. I think that the people who are trying to make money, I think the bottom line, the dollar, is more important to them than any kind of possible climate change. And
moral situation,
or even if they believe in climate change or not, but they're why would they want to believe in this? They believe in science. They know science. They're saying that the science is not outweighing the risks of what they want to do, and they're willing to push some climate in certain ways to make money.
Yeah.
And the science, the people you don't believe in science? I think everybody believes in science, and they're not trying to deny climate change. Are they trying to deny climate change?
Yeah.
I don't think any. I just doubt.
Scientists need money. Scientists need money too, and that's, I guess, what they're kind of marching about.
I need money.
Yeah. Well, we should have a money for Kenny march.
Yeah, give me $1. That's the march we're gonna do.
That's a great idea. I'd love to see you marching with that sign. Give me $1.
Yeah, well, that's just instead of a march, just get all the homeless people who have their signs and just hold those signs in the air and walk in a big group.
Yeah.
They already made signs. They don't even need to make a sign. All they need to do is get together with their signs that they've already made.
Maybe, yeah. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, this march for science seems so ridiculous to me. I really just and it just seems they want to march. Everybody wants
science.
I don't like marches.
Yeah.
I don't see how what they're doing, but this March for Science thing, it's silly. What are you gonna do with I support science. Science is real.
Yeah.
Climate change is real. With they're walking down the street yelling this thing to the world, and they're trying to I guess you're right. I believe in science now. I don't think it's happening. You used to be more involved with.
They're trying to get to Mars too, and
why?
I had exploration, I think.
I don't see going to Mars.
I had rocket scientists in my car today.
Yeah, where were they going? They're doing rocket science in Seattle.
They're doing the March for Science. They're marching. They're
marching themselves. Of course, they want to march because they get the money. If they win, who wouldn't? It's like the "Give me $1" march for them.
They want money for their rockets.
Why? I think we should be focusing more on cures and maybe, you know, food sources.
Eradicating poverty.
Yeah, eradicating poverty. I don't know why we're going to Mars and making rockets.
Eradicate poverty and disease, homelessness, poverty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think these are bigger problems than going to Mars, which is not a problem at all. And I'm sure there's already somebody spending millions and millions of dollars. Maybe we should do a march against science, or who's choosing what science to do? And I guess they're privately funding this most of the science stuff anyway. Isn't it privately?
I don't know.
Isn't it privately funded, the science stuff?
Seems like it's all the same thing to me. Either you're for something or you're against something. I think everybody's for peace and love and understanding.
Yeah, I mean, I'm for those things, but they have negative connotations with you know, previous movements who are using those phrases in ways that I don't want to be associated with those people.
March to eradicate poverty. Give me a dollar.
March to eradicate poverty. If they're the actual people who are the impoverished and wish to just try to get money from others, that seems, yeah. That's kind of like a march. But like if it's
a conundrum.
If it's specifically the people, I would like a march where it's just like it's like a parade of scientists, and instead of like march for science, I just want like the parade of scientists. And then
I'm a scientist. Give me a dollar.
They get lab coats. And they walk down the streets doing experiments and, like, you know, creating things that fly in the air and like little explosions and like foam. They're making foam stuff, you know, doing science. It would be better to me than the March for Science, which it kind of seems like it's March Against Liars or something.
Yeah.
It's like more like a march against.
It could be like
March Against Science Deniers.
Maybe it could be a dance instead of a march, you know, dancing in the streets.
Yeah.
So it's like a joyous, you know, a train of joy.
Yeah.
Of a human train of joy.
I think this whole time so far with the whole right-wing administration taking over the government, and this time around there seems to be a lot more protests and all this stuff, and I don't think you can use leftist tactics against the right. Neither they don't really work. I don't understand what they're doing for anybody, because people on the right, they hide and they're not going out there. They're not seeing these protests. They're indoor people, or they live, you know, in rural, or which one's rural? Yeah, rural America, where they're not with they're apart from other people, and they're doing kind of being more private, which I think is kind of inherent in the whole, like, you know, like being conservative and liberal, because people are trying to stick to themselves. They don't want to help others. They don't want to interact with others, and they're in their own world. And the protests are the people who are getting together, and maybe they're trying to make each other feel better, but if they're trying to make the other side do a thing, it's not going to work that way.
Yeah, I agree. I think, yes.
Yeah. So I don't think you can keep marching, but you marched and did all that stuff for a long time, but you kind of haven't been doing that recently, right?
No, I used to do it a lot more. I'm still definitely a, you know, humanitarian, you know, peace believer.
Yeah.
And, you know, I definitely question the, you know, effectiveness of street demonstrations, but I do think it's good. I think you need everything, you know, in order to make change, and people need to have an outlet to express themselves.
Yeah.
It's not all just ego aggrandizement or whatever. There's a legitimate need to you know, and it's important to be public and, you know, not hide and just put it out there and not, you know, challenge, because in like really fascist situations, people aren't even allowed to express their beliefs. You know, they might be jailed or tortured or whatever.
I guess that's they're exercising their rights, and I think they're free.
That freedom.
I think they're free to do it, but I
mean, just that freedom of speech.
I question their. But I think that's kind of going against the feel of a constitution, and not, you know, you don't want to push the boundaries. It's like when I mean, that's what corporations do, and anybody. But if there's rules, like the rules should be the extremes, and people want to push right to the extremes, or even do loopholes so that they can get a little bit past the extremes. And that's what any kind of boundary is. Like corporations, you know, trying to do their environmental boundaries, they go like right up to the boundary that they're allowed to do, and that's against. I feel like
sometimes they push it past and then wait to get in trouble. You know, they're like, oh, this might not be legal, but I'm gonna do it anyway and see if anybody stops me.
Yeah. What's the word? Like is it the letter? It's like the letter of the law, or what's the phrase I'm trying to remember? That it's like
the spirit.
Something like that. But isn't there like there's like a little idiom or something about what I'm trying to say, but I can't remember what it is.
Sometimes the spirit, you know, the letter of the law doesn't reflect the spirit of the law, or something like that.
Yeah. So you can do all that stuff, and like I guess you have and it's important to establish your free rights and exercise them all. But, but I don't know if that's the way to go about it.
Have you ever done like a mass bike ride or anything like that?
Yes.
Critical mass bike ride.
Cool. I don't know what that critical mass thing is. I've ridden in bikes in groups.
In a posse.
Yeah.
That might be like a freedom of expression type thing. I mean, anyway, life in itself is like an expression, you know? Just living, just being. It's an expression, so.
Express.
It's, yeah.
Great. All right, well. Oh, it's for Earth Day, right? It's Earth Day. That's why they're doing it.
What's happening?
Earth Day.
Oh, yeah. It's Earth Day. Happy Earth Day.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Procession of the Species in a week.
Oh, yeah. So if you were watching.
It was today. Yeah.
I'm going to try to watch that, and we'll try to get that TCTV footage of it, too.
Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good.
All right. Well, Abe, you got anything else you want to say today? We only have a few minutes left.
No, just, you know, keep the faith and have a good
God bless.
And a good day. Yes.
Well, maybe we'll see you tomorrow.
Amen.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
It was Bird. Let's listen to a message. I think we got at least, we got several Mr. Ginsey messages, so I think we might have only time for one today. We have a few minutes left. We did a lot of things. We didn't even look at any of the commercials from many days ago, from last year, and months that we were supposed to be getting through also.
Hi, at 9:30 this morning I got up.
That's too early.
Got a glass of water, went out, got a cigarette, went out, mowed my lawn, then mowed my neighbor's lawn.
What?
Then I got another cigarette, and I went down and mowed my freaking mother's lawn.
Why are you doing all that?
Home, this guy asked me if I want to mow his lawn. I said, okay, $5. I'll be back in a minute. I gotta lower my lawnmower down. My lawnmower, you gotta take all the wheels off of it to lower the fucker down. So fucking, I lower it down and back I go down the road. Actually, I lower them down. My neighbor comes by and says, you mow my lawn? And I'm like, yep. He's like, well, come get your money. So, he gives me $5. I go over there.
You're like a lawn boy.
Then I go down, mow that other guy's lawn, come home, and I made $5 more. I went from $15 to $25 one day.
You're a
mowed 4 lawns.
money person now.
Whoa. And it's only noon, right? 12:04.
You're a lawn boy. Whoa, wow, wow. Yowzers.
And what the fuck am I gonna do with myself now? I got another cigarette, and now what the fuck am I gonna do?
Smoke cigarettes, huh? Alright, let's just do one more. Oh, no, not that. I'm like, we even have time for one more. We'll try. We'll see if we can get it in. Maybe it's a short one. Doesn't look like it is a short one. But we'll go for it anyway. Oh, I wonder if we have more time now, whether the ending is shorter or the beginning is shorter.
Choco, the credit business, and there's a PDD, the repair coverage on all cars and shit for if you have up to 170,000 miles on your car, you can buy Choco auto insurance.
Mm-hmm.
And it's different than auto insurance. It's different kind. It's whenever your car breaks down, you fix it. Except for the fact that my car has 200,000 plus miles on it, and my other car has 300 plus thousand miles on it.
Miles.
And they're still gonna run a long fucking time, and they don't need fixing. I already fixed it in there and need to fix it. So what the fuck, over? What they gonna do? I don't know. I can't order their insurance because my car has too many miles. It's in good condition, but son of a bitch. They said 175,000 miles, but I got way more than that. I got double that.
You can't get any insurance?
300 fucking thousand miles. Fuck off. Fuck off. They gotta come up with some better insurance for older cars.
Yeah, you need insurance.
And then maybe they'll get me on the hook, as it were. If they can't come up with one for my car, you can't hook me, motherfucker. You can't hook me on your drug. You ain't got what I need, motherfucker. I need the good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Something just a little better and a little more risky than what you got going down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. Well, I'm not sure.
What the fuck, Joko?
Not quite 100% sure, Mr. Kinsey.
I don't know.
Oh, we gotta end this message so we can get the show over.
Really, tow your car and shit. But my car gets towed, I'll walk home, get my other car, and go back and tow my car home. Yep.
Ah!
I grab some motherfuckers right walking down the road, and I'll say, hey, come tow my car with me, and I'll give you $10. So I'll drop you back off here, you be on your fucking way.
Oh, where's
I'll give you a ride a little further, and you be on your way. Fucking, right? One way or another, I'll get my own tow job done. Or I'll get somebody at work, say, hey, fucker, tow my car, motherfucker. And somebody at work, go, okay, fucking, we'll tow you a car.
Okay.
Bitchy motherfucker. Alright. I'll talk to you later, motherfucker.
Bye. Hey, thanks for watching. Saturday. We're on every night at 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TC Channel 22. Online also. 360-836-4384. Call and leave a message. Get on TV. Check us out online. We're there. That's where we are. Yes. Graham, it's a good song. Yeah. Oh, TCTV, La Bebe, Jordy, fabulous. Graham, stopatspot.com, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers, that's you. You're watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye. Coming up at 2 a.m.
Daily Hour with me.
Hello, everybody. It's
a pretty full report with a
here.
lot of depth and ideas and recommendations. And
wow, that guy has some depth and ideas and recommendations.
Oh my
today.
gosh.
We're going to take a look at actual local politics. Carl gets a little upset about it.
We don't like soccer. We don't.
You're right, bro. Soccer is stupid.
Bike lanes are good.
Yeah, bike's good. Soccer's bad.
Rebecca is on the Olympia City Council.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, check it out. She's almost on the verge of tears. This is real serious.
Deep stuff here.
Bye.
Hang in there,
Be the
Rebecca.
system.